Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, I'm sitting in my backyard. If you saw my live yesterday, or you know what's going on with my truck, I'll tell everybody real quick. If this is your first time to the channel, thanks for stopping by, subscribe. But here's what's going on with my truck. My truck got brought into the shop 3 weeks ago for a simple repair for a rear main seal. For some reason, it started taking a long time, and the shop finally got a hold of me and told me why it was taking so long. When they were putting the transmission back into the truck, they fractured the bell housing. Now, Mack calls it the clutch housing, but we all know it as the bell housing, and they fractured it. Well, that part is on national back order, and I can't find it, DIY can't find it, and the shop can't find it. We found one in Nova Scotia, but they won't sell it. And even if they were to sell it, the freight cost of getting it here is more than the part. So it's left me trying to figure out what to do. Do I buy a new transmission, or a reman transmission, which I was just quoted $17,000. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the transmission part number out here on YouTube. Maybe you guys and girls can help me. Maybe you know somebody that has a salvage yard or an old Mack that this part number matches. And I'll leave my email in the description below, and you can email me if they have this. So the main transmission part number is 850-20578. Now, like I said, the only thing that's broken on my transmission is the bell housing. Mack calls it the clutch housing. I'll give that part number too. That part number is 225-38396. That part is on national back order. There is no time frame that any shop I've spent the whole morning it's 9:15 now in the morning, and I've been calling shops since 7 o'clock this morning, and nobody can give me any type of time frame. So my options are to rent a truck. I did find one place that has one truck available, and their cost is $9.50 a week plus 15 cents a mile. So I contacted the shop because they told me they'd pay for the rental truck. They are trying to get approval on how much they're willing to pay. Not in the overall cost. I drive about 10,000 miles a month, right? That's usually what I base everything off of. So that's $2,500 or 2,500 miles a week. So the total cost for a rental is like $1,350 a week. And they're trying to get approval on how long they're willing to pay for a rental truck. The guy's like, I doubt I'm going to get approval for like $20,000. But he's trying. Because the reality is my truck could be sitting there for months. I mean, it could be sitting there for the next 6, 7, 8 months. That's the reality, especially with everything going on right now in this world. But I need to get back on the road. I can't sit for 6 or 7 months and not make money. I will become a statistic that way. And what I mean by that is, that means I'm going to fail as being an owner-operator. That means I'll have to sell a truck that is not operable right now and go back to a company driver. And I don't want that to happen. I've worked too hard. I've been an owner-operator for 16 months, but it was like a 4 or 5 year plan for me to become an owner-operator. And I don't want to throw away all the hard work and everything I did to get to where I am today. So yeah, if anybody knows, like I said, those part numbers, I'll leave them on the screen here. And if you can find them, email me because I'm very interested in purchasing them. Yeah. This is the struggle of 2022 trucking. Fuel's high, rates have gone down, and parts are scarce. I mean, and another funny thing is all the other rental places I called to rent a truck from, it was like 6, 7 months wait list to rent a truck. I called 5 places, and only one had a truck to rent. And they don't even know if they do. The guy said he'd call me back in an hour. So yeah. Hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you know what it is. Keep on trucking.